First of all, stay away from social media before and during your actual session. If you're bombarding yourself with airbrushed images and filtered facades, then you're not going to be in a mindset of self-confidence, but you're going to be flooded with self-comparisons, and this is going to detract from the way you actually show up during your session. Second thing is to stop watching the news, all right? The news is designed to scare you and will castrate you of your confidence through constant catastrophization. Very similar to staying away from social media, staying away from the news will prevent you from slipping into a more negative headspace. Like Twitter especially can be toxic for cramming your cranium with unsavory world affairs. So do yourself a favor and unplug from all the bullshit. Point number 3 is to create a personalized sticking point list. Write down the 3 main things that you're currently shit at in regards to Daygame. So maybe you're speaking too fast when you're in your conversations. Maybe your actual approach itself sucks absolute balls and you struggle to get the girl to actually stop. Maybe you're constantly running out of things to say. Whatever you're shit at, make a list of the 3 main things, and then during your next session, focus on improving one of these things. So you might, for example, go out this Saturday for 30 minutes, and for that 30 minutes, all you do is actually practice your stop. And then you can set aside another 30 minutes, whether it's on the same day or the following day, and you can use this particular session to really practice slowing down when you're in your conversations. One of the first things that we cover during my one-on-one sessions is the actual stop itself. So how to properly stop a girl and immediately establish yourself as a man of value. I've said it before, but those first 3 seconds are the most crucial in regards to your actual cold approach conversation. So if you're someone who struggles to actually stop a girl and start a conversation, then you're gonna immensely struggle getting any sort of results from Daygame. That's why in the very first chapter of Conversation Killer, I break down in detail how to immediately establish yourself as a man of value within those first 3 seconds. The 4th way to have the best Daygame session of your life is to set a time limit and stick to it, all right? Like, for fuck's sake, don't be one of those pickup losers who's just parading around the pavements for 10 hours and ends up speaking to like 3 girls during that time. If it was me, I would time block 90 minutes this coming Saturday, and within those 90 minutes, I would aim to have 5 killer conversations with 5 girls who I was really attracted to. Understand that there is power in the planning, all right? So when you're going out, I want you to be laser focused. I want you to know exactly how long you're gonna go out there for, and even better as well, know how many conversations you plan to have within that time period. So right, I'm gonna go out this Saturday for 90 minutes and aim to have 5 killer conversations. Like, that is far better, far more conducive than just being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go out Saturday and just see what happens. And then once those 90 minutes are over, get on with the rest of your day. Like I'm always saying to you, learn Daygame, but don't become a Daygame. A Daygame should be a complement to your life and not your entire reason for being. So set a time limit, set a number of conversations, go hard, and then go home. Point number 5 is to record the audio of your conversations, because I guarantee right now you have got an abundance of sticking points that you're not even aware of. Like, a guy will apply to work with me, and during our consultation phase, he'd be like, Kristian, honestly, I have no idea where I'm going wrong. And as soon as we start working together, almost instantly after observing him in action, listening to a few of his conversations, I can give him a list of where he's fucking up. So do yourself a favor and start recording the audio of your conversation. Like, you can capture the audio through the voice recorder app on your phone, have your headphones like dangling over your t-shirt, and then just press the recording before you go into a conversation, because having this audio is going to give you a reference point, okay? You're able to look back at your conversation. I appreciate it might be a little bit cringy at first, but just suck it up, get over it, it'll help you grow as a person. And then you can also create like an audio diary. It's what I used to do back in the day, like create an audio diary, and then you've got a point of reference or multiple points of reference, and you can be like, okay, I'm speaking too fast here, I'm not giving the girl long enough to talk. maybe my conversations are as flat pack. So having that point of reference, you can see your improvements over time, and you're also aware of your own blind spots. And the final way to have the best day game session of your life is to do the hardest approach first. So maybe that's approaching a big group of girls, maybe that's approaching a girl in a cafe, maybe that's approaching a girl who's with her mum, a girl who's with her parents. Like whatever types of approaches, conversations scare the absolute shit out of you, make a point when you go out next to do that particular approach first. You're not doing these quote unquote difficult approaches to get results. You're doing them to quickly break the social ice with yourself and to catapult you into that flow state. So go out there and actually put this stuff into practice. Don't let it become mental masturbation. Go out, spend time in the trenches, put the reps in. If you are struggling, you're not seeing the progress you want to be seeing, drop us an email, ukdaygame@gmail.com. Apply to work with me one-on-one. Stay fucking sexy.
You stay sexy, okay?